right, good day, people. Sideline Smoke NFC East, episode 4. Of course, I'm Brew. We got Simba. We got Torch. Easy. What it do?
Throw them W's up in the chat, baby. 2-1.
You know
Let's get it.
Hey, we on fire up in this spot. You know, so,
We not on fire.
victory week, man.
We are rained out. We are dirtball trash.
Yes, sir. So this week, man, we're going to discuss. We got a few polls. Recap all 4 NFC East games, upcoming NFC East games for the week. Should have some time to run down this week's past scores to close out the show for sure. The first poll, okay, forgive me, guys. No Diddy, Diddly D. Forgive me. The first poll was, what is your favorite beverage?
We ain't gay. Like, I don't understand.
It's a diddly D. What?
Yeah,
That's where you lost me.
Yeah,
Diddly D.
Diddly
How
D.
long
you can get, but he got gay.
We took 2 polls. I don't know how you. Hey,
No, we didn't. No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't. No,
Hey,
I
Brew,
didn't.
I do not subscribe to what the fuck you talking about right now.
No, I didn't.
Hey yo, what is so we took there was a poll taken. What is your favorite beverage to have or while watching
You just say survey.
Yeah.
Survey said, I feel like it's Family Feud, man. I don't know.
Hey,
That may be before that.
survey
Yeah, so the survey says that either the beer, mixed beverage, or cocktails, soft drinks, and water. Beer is the selected drink of choice for most people while they're watching the game.
Not us.
That's most white people.
Not
What do y'all
us.
drink, man? What you drinking, Easy? What you drink?
Oh, it depends on how I'm feeling, but most of the time, water. It's Sunday.
Okay.
I'm relaxing. I'm getting ready for Monday. I ain't getting too lit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm a water boy.
Yeah,
I mean,
water, straight water. Water or some juice. I normally got some wings or something, and I'm drinking some half and half, or some water. I ain't really doing too much. I ain't doing too much.
What you drinking, Simba? What you usually got in the cup? You
So-
got that popcorn. You need some water too.
Yeah. So it ain't water for me. I ain't drinking no water. It's the weekend. I'm turning up. It may be like a Angry Orchard, you know what I'm saying? Or if I'm, me and the lady gonna be doing some things after the game, I'm getting a little hen dog or a little, crown apple, you know what I'm saying? But most time it's probably just like a drink. But the wings is definitely a must every game day that I'm home and watching the game. Wings and the Angry Orchard is a definite. Yeah, we doing
Yes,
that
sir.
over here.
Yes, sir. Torch, what you drinking, man? What you got?
tequila
Nice
all
little
day, baby.
tequila, man. Whew.
Tequila
Tequila had me messed up, dog. I'm seeing 24 people, 23 people on the field, man. Nah, I gotta be
I don't see the purpose. Like I'm getting ready for work Monday, man. I gotta get up early. I ain't trying to be too lit. I can't do that.
Nigga sound like
That's
he's
if I'm
50.
getting lit.
That nigga sound
I
like
ain't gonna lie.
he in a senior citizen home. This nigga sound old. Nigga,
I mean, call it what you want. I just know.
How
my
old
day,
are
my,
you?
My day start early. My day start early. Now, if I'm out watching the game, then yeah. But if I'm in the house, ain't no point. Ain't no point in drinking while I'm in the house.
Potty pooper. Say no.
just like you see the name there, Brew. So I usually have a Bud Light with lime, probably, or Corona.
Now, how old is this? He old as shit.
Not for real.
That's those unk vibes right there.
Budweiser with lime.
Come on, man.
All he need is a salt pack next, and he
I'm sophisticated, man. With the
lime. He made it real elegant with the lime. I gotta throw the lime in there, Slim.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He said, my name Bruce, so I got the Budweiser. Ugh.
I got the Bud Light, Coors Light.
Bud Light, the commercial, the Bud Light.
Get the Bud Light here.
Yes, sir. All right, so all right. Well, a lot of y'all didn't agree with it, but beer was the top pick for the drink of during the game. And then we got the second poll. What or survey? Come on, man. What
There
is
you go.
You
Catch
got
yourself.
that
Catch
poll.
Why
yourself.
torch?
You
Why
took
torch
that
pointing at
yourself,
him?
bro. You took that, bro.
second
yo.
survey? What is your favorite football film or movie all time?
Oof.
I'll
Oof.
tell you. Remember, the Titans ended up winning the contest. They
No
did
way.
win it, but you got Little Giants, you got Blindside, Marshall, Rudy, Longest Yard, Friday Night Lights, Any Given Sunday, Willie Bean, man.
Nah, man. Hello.
Now who took this survey? Because it wasn't us.
Hey, man.
Okay. Yeah. It wasn't us. Because there's no way Any Given Sunday, the program. I'm gonna tell you right
The
now.
program. Wait. The program. Which one was that?
The
That was
program with Omar Epps, he the only known dude in the joint. Omar Epps is in the joint. He played running back. They look like Boston College, but they was called ECU. The joint was made in like the early '90s or something like that. But it was my man Alvin Mack, and then they had the crazy white boy Lattimore. If you ever seen the scene where they in the locker room and Alvin Mack, the black dude, walk up to Lattimore, the white dude, and they do their little pregame jump, and he slap on his shoulder pads. They both slapped on their shoulder pads. Then
Oh,
one
yeah.
spit,
yeah. That's the
he
part I
spit in his
remember.
mouth.
Okay.
The other dude spit back, and I'm like, yeah. And then when
I remember
Alvin
that
Mack was
shit.
in the film session, he said, "What you got right here?" He said, kill a tight end, murder everybody." I'm like, yeah. See, the program really started the, what really goes on in college. Like that's like
Yeah.
to me, that's like the
Dang,
best football
okay.
movie ever.
I need to go
But
back
it's
and
so
watch
many
it.
though.
Lord
so many.
Giants is definitely leading the pack. I don't know. I don't care what nobody
You said
say.
Lord Giants?
Lord
Lord
Giants
Giants?
number one in my
Oh,
book.
yeah.
I'm
That's how I
sorry.
became a Cowboys fan. That's one of the
Lord
reasons I became a Cowboys fan.
Giants.
Ew.
That's number one for me. Any Given Sunday, The Longest Yard, and I gotta throw
What
this one
about
in.
Waterboy? What about Waterboy?
Waterboy is definitely up there, but it's not before Varsity Blues, bro. Varsity Blues was
Varsity
Varsity Blues.
Blues.
Hey,
Blues.
Varsity Blues for me is that's
Tweeter.
Yeah, that's my that's my movie, Slim. That's
Billy Bob, Tweeter.
Billy Bob.
Hey,
Slim.
Nah.
You gonna go 4 to one side, one and going 1-on-1 all night.
Hey yo, I'm gonna go ahead and
That's
watch
another
it,
one.
man. Yeah. Torch, what you got, man? What's on your list?
My shit. Any Given Sunday. That's my
Yes,
movie.
sir.
That's hey.
Remember
man,
the Titans
it's just so many.
Hey, and the blind side.
Oh,
Hey,
he on this chick flick shit. He want to be sentimental. He want to
Don't
show
hate
some
on
tits.
Blind
It's
Side.
a
man, that was
drink.
a
It's a drink.
touching story, man.
He want to be in touch with his feelings and shit.
I cried, man. I cried.
And I'm probably the oldest person in here. I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and tell us your age.
Hey, he said that confidently. Hey,
Hey, I'm the oldest, but I don't look. I look younger than all you niggas. Anyway, I'm probably the oldest, but it's like movies like The Replacement, not The Replacements.
I got that on my list.
Hey,
The
I got that on my list too.
Now The Replacement's good, but it's Wildcats with Wesley Snipes in the drink. And then you got
I got Gridiron Gang on there. I got Gridiron Gang on that joint too.
Hell no. That's corny ass.
Not Exhibit.
88.
But it's another joint. I think it's called
88.
I think it's called The Replacements or something like. It's called The Replacements or something like that. Sinbad and the Drink. That's a good movie too. But those like the 80s movies, Wildcats and everything. That's like the 80s. That's before y'all time. I know I'm a little older than y'all, but
they had the comebacks too. The comebacks was
all that comedy football stuff. That's pretty cool. But I'm talking about like real football, like Any Given Sunday, all that stuff. Like Friday Night Lights was a good one too. Booby,
lit. That don't.
It's God given, baby. It's God given.
Hey, nah, for real.
When they tore that ACL, whatever, that thing, I felt that one. I think he tore his meniscus or something in the movie.
You want to take this from me playing football.
That neat.
I can't believe what
I can't do what I'm supposed to do.
Man,
Hey, yo.
that shit just looked like it hurt.
Nah,
Man,
that jam was sick. That boy, that white boy was balling though. White boy was balling.
yeah.
Gotta drink more milk,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Gotta drink more
Yes,
milk.
sir. Yes, sir. Well, that was good and all. So we're gonna go switch gears a little bit, get into the games of the week. Well, this past week, Raiders took on the Commanders. JD was out. He was asleep.
Whoa,
But it was cool.
Chill. He wasn't asleep, Slim. He was just rehabbing. He said, I ain't going. I'm the big brother. I'm gonna send out my little brother to take care of my light work, Slim. That's all we had to do. He wasn't asleep though. Don't say like my man was like down bad. It's like nah.
Marcus Mariota looked like he was ready to take over, man.
Yeah, man.
He didn't do bad.
Yeah, my man JD definitely had to, we talked, we had to, come together as fans and the organization say, hey, JD, chill out, you know what I'm saying? We don't need you for this one. We're going to send out, you know what I'm saying, your backup. And Marcus Mariota, man, he stepped in and did his thing, man. Shout out to Marcus, a seasoned vet, was able to come in and just, command the offense. I'm not going to say they dumbed down the offense. I think that they stuck to a consistent run game, this game plan. Which kind of suited Marcus Mariota because a lot of people were saying, man, why can't JD run these type of RPOs? And it's just like, y'all got to realize JD is the guy. He's the key guy that they going to always pick out on any RPO. They're not thinking about Marcus Mariota running the ball
right.
when he's playing. So that's why he had those two big runs. One he did fumble on, but I just want to say this, man.
Excited.
Yeah, he got excited. But I just want to say this, man. It's, the Commanders, Washington football team, Redskins, whatever you want to call us, we've been ass for so long. That game Sunday was the one game I was like sitting there. Bama got Trey Tucker burnt us late in the game for a touchdown. I was like, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. This game over. But I'm like, I ain't been able to feel pause like this in any for the last 5 to 6 years. I felt comfortable. Like the game was, I ain't worried about these Bama Slim. We locked in. We good money. But the defense showed up. Joe Witt actually made some key changes. He actually blitzed early rather than late in the game. He sent Bobby Wagner. I still don't like Bobby Wagner in pass coverage. He got to get out of pass coverage.
But the run game, he had 11 total tackles.
Yeah, no, he did. Right. But that's what I'm saying. He's still Hall of Fame bound for his run game for sure. Like, he's a certified tackler without a doubt. But him in the pass game, no, sir. Sub in Jordan McGee. We did take a lot of bumps and bruises, man. Some guys went out, man. We lost Marshawn to a concussion, but he came back. He just didn't return back to the field. We lost Will Hurst, man, who we signed in the offseason, man. Broken fibula. He's going to be out for a minute. And then we just signed Donnell Savage, Merlin Turpin, formerly, played for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Shout out to Brody up there. You know what I'm saying? He a Merlin Turpin fan. But I like what I seen, man. I like what I saw from C-Rod. I like our running backs. Jeremy McNichols had like a hell of a broken tackle and took that
man
for fucking 60.
Gone.
You know what I'm saying? But that was a good effort, and I'm gonna give a major shout out to our offensive line, man. Our offensive line played well. Josh Connolly had a good game. I like the amount of good elite pass rushes that he's going against. I'm just a firm believer in reps builds character. So the more reps he gets against those elite guys, I want to see now how he takes that film and study it and how he looks midway towards the end of the season. As long as he's getting better and not worse, I'm fine with the rookie. I like what he was able to do for us. I like the whole O-line. And then we made 2 key subs. I'm going to end it here. 2 key subs. We put, and I was shocked by Brandon Coleman being a late scratch and putting in Chris Paul. Chris Paul had a hell of a game. And then we took out bum-ass Nick Allegretti. Shout out to you. I think you a certified backup. And we put Andrew Riley at right guard. Those was 2 key moves that we made. And that's called adjusting. Adjusting in during the season, not waiting to the end of the season to kind of say, oh, we couldn't figure this out at that point in time. So I'm excited with our team. Shout out to us, 2-1, baby, 41-24, belt the ass. We got the Atlanta Falcons up next. Let's get it.
Yeah, well, I will piggyback on what you said. The rookies is on the O-line. They went up against Max Crosby.
Yeah,
he's no slouch. He's no slouch
at all. Had a phenomenal game.
He had that work cut out for him, but he did it. If I had to say, he held his own for the most part.
For sure.
Uh,
And Terry McLaurin scored, but they fucked him over, but it's all good.
He went down early, a little bit early. It's cool.
He did. It did look like it.
But dang, it was one more. Oh, Payne smacked what's his name? Genty.
The D line looked good, man. Yeah,
Smack.
Deron Payne, Dorrance Armstrong had a good game. I like Von Miller got his first sack.
Miller got the sack.
He got his first sack. So man, shout out to our D line. We just gotta keep the consistency. That's all I want to see.
Yeah, and like you said, Von Miller don't have to play every down. He ain't got to play every single moment, but he will make an impact, I think, as long as he's on the field.
Facts.
So moving on, we got one of my favorite games this weekend, Eagles and Rams. Hey, it was looking real scary for them Eagles, but they do what they do the most. They do what they need to get the dub. Torch, talk to them. How you feel?
I take the W, bro. I can't lie about that. But now you see what happens when you make Jalen Hurts throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't do that, because my man Hurts clutch. Can I say it again? Clutch.
Had to be.
Come on, man. He came out in the second half. They made some adjustments with the play call and stuff like that. They took out Matt Pryor. He got to go. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He was a backup. But if you cut the man 5-6 times already, why do we keep bringing you back, bro? And you show why, bro.
I'm trying to understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
I mean, so Lane Johnson got hurt, so there's that, right? But at halftime, they decided, okay, we're going to put in Fred Johnson. And Fred Johnson did a hell of a job. So, shout out to him. Like I said, second half, they opened up their offensive playbook a little bit more. And you see Jalen Hurts throw the ball. The first half, they try to stick to the same old baby back, but, it got them nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Who was Hurts throwing the ball to? He went crazy. Who was he throwing the ball to?
He's throwing the ball to whoever was open.
But AJ,
but hey, yo, you know what that means?
He back.
Always, no. Always open. Remember that. Always open. Even when he covered, he open. But you see, Jalen Hurts, he trusts his receiver. You know what I'm saying? We went to Devontae on the 4th and goal. Touchdown, take the lead. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no problem with his passing game. They just have to allow him to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they the Rams, they kind of risked it all taking Barkley out the game. They pretty much made him like non-existent, but they couldn't cover at that point, man.
I mean, listen, we barely got by. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, you know what I'm saying, we did what we were supposed to do. Like, we definitely could clean up, because CB2, you know what I'm saying, still
you love that. That's your
bruh. I'm telling you, it's questionable, bro. It's questionable. But what really saved us is Matt Stafford overthrown on 3rd down. Like, come on, man. Three drives in a row. That's 3 touchdowns that you left off the board.
And after the worst moments.
Yeah, first half compared to second half. First half compared to second, he looked garbage second half.
But I'm just saying though. So shout out to Matt Stafford. He get the game ball. Jordan Davis, my God, block a field goal and take it to the house.
All the way to the house.
Come on, man.
Big man.
Hey, me. That's what he said.
Georgia Bulldog, baby.
Hey, me. That's what, you know what I'm saying? So, that was a hell of a game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we definitely got areas that we got to clean up. You know what I'm saying? Defense, offense.
Goddard was nice too. Dallas Goddard, he was nice too. I think he got a touchdown too.
He's definitely effective when healthy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he gonna get his.
Smith, Devonta Smith, he caught a pass for a touchdown too.
Yeah, game-winning touchdown. Remember that, because he don't drop them like CD and George. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, cuz. Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz.
We're gonna get the CD.
We're gonna get the CD. When the game's on the line, We can
When the
catch those, bro.
balls game is on, go ahead,
When
cuz.
the
Go
ball
ahead.
game
when
is
the
on, I said when the ball
when the
game is on the
balls is
line.
on the line.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
the
heard what
balls
you
is on the
said,
line.
Slim. Balls and game.
Hanging in the balance. Hey, easy. Talk to me, man. Cowboys took on the Bears, big dog. Talk to me.
Talk to you about what?
ETA.
What
Talk to you
happened?
about what?
What
Belt to
I will
happened?
say
ass.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep it brief because there's nothing really to talk about. Um,
I
defense
got the
once again,
power.
defense once again didn't show up. Pass rush was nowhere to be found. I don't know how we generate pass rush, but we gonna have to stop um
Hmm.
rushing four. We gotta rush 5 or 6. If we're gonna play zone, we might as well blitz out the zone. You know what I'm saying? Something. Man, when we ran man, Trayvon got cooked early, beginning of the game. Javante fumbled. It was just a bad day all in all.
Diggs, man. You said the same thing.
Diggs. I mean, I would put it like this: on that touchdown, Diggs jammed him. He slipped. That happens. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, he really didn't get beat. After that, it was a lot of balls getting thrown in the zone, and they finding the spots in the zone, and they was eating like that or big plays. I will say this: Malik Hooker and Donovan Wilson, something has to happen there now or at the end of the season because Malik has not shown to be a ball hawk or be aggressive to the ball. So I don't know what's going on with that. Um, if you really watch his play over the last 3 years, every interception he got, the ball was either thrown right to him or was sailed over top, and he was just right there to be able to make a play. Donovan Wilson is not a
Hmm.
covering safety; he's a box safety. He needs to be really switched to linebacker, to be
Think
honest.
so?
And yeah, he's a run stopper. He's been even from the safety position when he comes downhill, he's bringing it, and that's what he
Yeah.
is. He's a run stop. He's a box safety. He's not a covering safety. You seen it in the Giants game, and you seen it in the Bears game. He's not. That's just not it. Um, outside of that, offense was moving the ball. We got to finish.
It
Dak, we gotta get the
was.
ball. We gotta get the ball in the end zone. Um, we went down. Second half, just not. It was
He
nothing. No, we did nothing in the second half. And then
Dak threw.
it really messes up. It really messes up when CD got hurt.
Yeah.
CD not being there put a lot of pressure on everybody else, and I I don't think outside of George Pickens, I don't know if we have anybody else that really wins consistently. Of course you got Turp, of course you got Tolbert,
Got
um,
Ferguson. I
and
like Ferguson.
Ferg. I mean Ferg had 19 check down catches. That was ridiculous. All 12 catches he got was check
Yo.
down catches. You know what I'm saying? And the run game was moving the ball. It's just that we got behind and we couldn't keep the run game going. So that's definitely not a good thing.
And
But all we just got to find a way to be. The way Simba said it, consistent. We not consistent. Like we come out first half, we do this. Second half, I don't know. Like we got a lot that we got to work on, and hopefully Jadavion Clowney gets to play and he upgrades the
yeah,
pass rush. But outside of that, bro, we just need a pass rush.
like you said, CD Lamb was like a big one to lose. Couple of those passes that Dak was making, he was, I guess, imagining CD Lamb there because he threw 2 interceptions. Both of those were kind of weird the way he was
One
playing,
was
but
off.
he
One
didn't.
was up. One I don't count. It was off George Pickens' hands. He should
Okay,
have caught it. He
okay. Call it that one.
oughta get on that joint. And then the second one he threw late in the game, he came off the right side for some reason. I don't know what he thought was backside, but only person backside was Jalen Tobin, and I really don't know what he was thinking for he should have whatever he was looking at on the right side, he should have just forced it over that way and let it be an incomplete pass. It was fourth down anyway.
Yeah, but the thing is, man, the Bears they got 3 interceptions. One of them I don't really count. Mitchell came in the end of the game threw that dumb pass in the end zone.
Oh, Milton, yeah, that was. I mean,
that
that's
was
garbage time. I'm not. I mean, yeah, they got 3 of them. Again, hats off to the Bears. They did what they did, and not they won the game.
Hey, Javante Williams, sweetie.
That was the start of it. That was the start of the snowball. But we actually came back and we tied at 14-14. And
Yeah.
then when they threw that bubblegum bullshit flea flicker,
that.
I was like,
What was
yeah,
that? Hey,
yeah.
I was watching that
I
fight.
was all good because all you see is Malik Hooker sitting and he didn't even turn and run. Dude, the receiver like threatened him, and Luther Burden threatened him, and he didn't even turn and run nothing. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. I don't know.
They be watching the backfield.
Yes.
Somebody,
Yeah, because
somebody need to yell at that
that's what
DB
happened on
coach.
that tight end Cole Kmet. He play action it, both of the linebackers ran down for the run, right over top of the head for a touchdown. I mean,
Right.
both linebackers. Then nobody say, all right, bet. He attacking, let me sit back. Nothing. I don't know. Maybe it just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's all I can say is I don't know.
Well, whatever has been said, man. We're going to move it on over to the Giants and Chiefs. I know Deuce is out. Battle of the 0-2s. Final score was 22-9. Chiefs was all over the field. They pretty much held the game in check. Mahomes had a touchdown. Pacheco and Hunt both did basically nothing on the ground. Mahomes was just the one that was making the plays. I feel like they did what they needed to do to get the win. Schuster made a stupid catch. I'm just calling out all the little stuff that happened. Thornton, he pretty much was the offense for the Chiefs, if I must say so myself. Chiefs defense got 2 interceptions. Roland, Wallace, and Watson got 1 each. What else here? That's basically it. It wasn't a lot of highlights in that game. Anybody else see anything that I'm
Nah,
missing?
it was a
It was
highlight. That game was close until the Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelsey and head coach Andy Reid got on the sideline and had a little chest bump going on, and that kind of set the whole team on to put that kind of ignited the fire for them, and they kind of turned it up ever since then. That was the one key moment that, and Andy Reid said it at the halftime. He was like, "So what happened between you and Travis?" He was just like, "Hey man, we needed a fire starter, and if it had to be me, it had to be me." So
Nah, for real.
I think that kind of something because it looked good. It was looking like the Giants' offense was kind of moving the ball a little bit, and then their defense was playing decent. And then after that happened, Slim, we seen a whole different Chiefs team. Like I saw a whole different Chiefs team, but yeah, 0-3.
I'll I'll say that the Giants defense is solid. Too bad they not playing complimentary football.
That's
Offense
sick.
helping the defense helping the offense. Their defense is solid. Like Simba said, third quarter the Chiefs came out with some juice. They moved the ball down the field easily. Um, it's still worrisome about how the Chiefs offense look. Him and Kelsey don't seem in sync.
They
I don't
are.
know what it is.
It's all.
That's like unusual for them, but they did enough to get the win against the Giants, but I don't know how they move forward and keep playing like that on offense. Defense is doing what it's supposed to do. Like I told everybody, they not going against the Cowboy defense. They going against a way better defense, secondary, defensive mind, all
Mhm.
together. But again, their defense is doing what they supposed to do. I just think their offense need to catch their defense, and then we'll probably see the old Chiefs. But when we see when we see that
They
offense
gotta be
catch up,
healthy. They
yeah, I
gotta
don't know.
really get
Maybe that's
healthy.
what it is. They not healthy, but they struggling on that offensive end, and I don't think they can sustain that. I mean, right now it's 3 more games until Rice come back, and then who knows when Worthy's going to play again. But their offense not looking too shabby.
Yeah. And Russ looked like Russ. Too unfortunate. Too
I mean,
too lollipop.
You heard Malik Neighbors. It's not the quarterback. So I mean, he's saying it's
The coordinator.
he's
You think it's the
alluding to the
coordinator?
coordinator or whoever's calling
Ooh.
the plays. So
We know who that
You
is.
know, he said no matter what quarterback you put back there, the plays keep getting called. They getting called. You know, so who knows?
Yeah, I think
So-
the neighbors were asleep the whole game, but I gotta tell me what's going on because neighbors. I remember the one of the picks that rushed through. Neighbors was in the back of the end zone. Did he give up on that pass? Was that a
underthrow.
legit interception? But aren't you supposed to fight it? And
Ain't with
I
so much
felt
fighting
like
you can do.
neighbors could have like broke
50
that pass
50.
up. He
50-50.
kind of sat back on it. He kind of sat back on it.
You could blame the quarterback, you could blame the receiver. That's how you settle that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could say he could have fought. Yeah, everybody going to say, yeah, he could have fought forward and came back and tried to break
Broke
up
the
the
play
pass.
up.
But guess what? When you running full speed and you try and tell me to throttle down and so I can then come back to the ball, that's not easy to do. But at the same time, you could also say Russell could have threw that jump towards the back of the end zone because he had stacked the receiver. He stacked the cornerback. He did what he's supposed to do. He got behind him. So why you didn't throw it towards the back of the end zone so your man could just, it could drop in the bread basket? Why you try to make it a contested catch? So that's why I say it's more 50-50 than anything. Like yeah, you can say he gave up. That's cool. But, one could also say he could have threw a better ball too. So
Yeah, and I think the only positive that I got from the Giants on that is Scatterboo. Every week, man, I like what this guy is doing for this team. On the
Listen,
ground and
he
and
alright.
catching.
listen,
And
listen,
catching. No,
Yeah.
listen. You can say
seriously.
he
Like
alright.
seriously.
You can hate on
Like
him, but I
seriously,
said it
he
coming out of Arizona
balling.
State. That was a good pickup. He's not a number. He's not a full time starter, no,
But
but
he balling.
he is that guy that's gonna give you plays. Like he's a good solid number two. You know what I'm saying? You put some you if Tracy stays healthy and you can keep that lightning and thunder going, they got something. I just think they gotta establish the run more. I think that's what's really hurting them. And them switching quarterbacks, if they ain't got no
Yeah.
run game, it ain't really gonna help. I'm gonna tell you that, I'm gonna be honest with you. Be honest with
He
you.
gonna get smacked. Jack and Dart gonna get smacked. That's what's gonna happen.
Nah, hey,
Yeah,
Dark gonna come in the game and he gonna do some electric things. I'm not even gonna lie. But he still gonna have to prove himself. He ain't like he just out here about to be just slinging it like he Brett Favre and some shit. Like,
this
nah,
the
bro.
NFL.
he gonna be
Brett
You know
doing
what I'm
what?
saying? Yeah. But
Huh?
he gonna make
You
some good throws though. He gonna make some good throws.
Moving on, so we, upcoming NFC East games for the week: Chargers and Giants. You still got Chargers looking looking like Super Bowl.
0-4.
I know it's crazy, right?
0-4.
Giants look sick. Chargers is looking like Super Bowl contenders for sure. I think they're definitely in the mix. They did lose Najee Harris out for the season, so that is a legit piece of their offense. So how do they fill the void? Do they need to fill the void? Pass more. You got
I
Johnston. You
think
got Allen outside. What y'all think?
I think with Hampton and Haskins, they got enough. They
Hmm.
got running backs. They not hurting in that position. And with her able to move, able to run, they gonna have enough rush offense. I just think they're playing the hardball ball. They playing run defense,
Yeah,
stopping, playing good defense, running the ball, passing the ball, well balanced offense. I see them as a serious contender right now. As of 3 weeks into football, just the way they
yeah,
play, the balance they have on offense. Derwin James leading that defense. Um, the young D backs playing their butts off. Their front without
mm,
Khalil Mack is still balling. So just imagine when Khalil Mack
balling.
comes back and what it look like. So
Nice.
I think the Chargers are solid. 0-4 for the Giants is what I see.
What do you think the score? I think it's gonna be a blowout. To be honest, I think they put
It's
up
something like
31-7, 31-7.
31-10, 31, 30, 35-10. They scoring 30.
Yeah.
Mm.
What about you, Tor? Well, go ahead.
I'm not even saying going to score 30 like that because the Giants defense
But they're gonna be on
do
the
have
field
something to
too
say about
long.
it. But
They're gonna be on the field
I
too
just don't
long.
think they stop them long enough or enough times. I think that they going to score 28, 20, 25 plus.
For sure. For sure. For sure. I think that's legit. Torch, what you think, man? Obviously,
Man.
I think we all say it's gonna be 0-4. It's gonna be a
For
wrap.
sure. For
Oh
sure.
yeah.
For sure.
It's just how bad. It's how bad it's gonna
If
be.
the Giants beat the Chargers, bro, I'm gonna have to rethink everything, bro.
Hey yo,
Because Chargers looking like contenders right now, like E said, and Giants they looking like pretenders. So 0-4.
yeah.
But as far as the game, I feel like Chargers gonna win 28, 28-7, something like that. 31-7.
Still 20
Yeah,
plus.
yeah. I don't see the Giants stopping them. Especially if they
Simba.
held the Chiefs to 22.
Mm-hmm.
Chargers, Herbert gonna tear that defense up,
Yeah,
man.
belt to what? Belt to
Hey.
ass.
Belt to ass. ETA.
Simba, what say? It sounds like you on the same wave. Come
No,
on, ride that
I
train.
definitely,
Come on.
yeah. Oh, I'm whoa. Oh, no, wait, time out. Wait, first of all,
Hey
hey,
yo,
Brew,
hey,
you been wilding. You been
hey,
wilding tonight, Brew. I know it's late. I know it's late. I know you're a little sleep deprived right now, but I'm gonna need you to chill out, Brew.
Somebody playing the music in the background. I don't know what it is.
I bet you they are.
All
they
in
in
the
your
background.
background, my
In the
God.
background.
No,
But nah, I do think it's gonna be a blowout. But I still got, I got the Chargers putting up at least 31. But I think the Giants, because a lot of people don't know what to expect from the offense. And sometimes when you don't have a lot of film on Jackson Dart and you don't know what to expect, those are the games where, those first games can come out and they probably can put up anywhere from 17 to 20, 23 points. But it's still going to be, but it's probably going to be like a late touchdown, maybe like third quarter when they score that 23. But I got the Chargers winning, but I think I wouldn't be surprised if a part of me just got me feeling like it's going to be something totally different because it happens every Sunday. It happens every Sunday. But
Nah, bro.
0-4. I'm calling 0-4, but I'm just saying don't be surprised if they come and shock the whole NFL. I think it's going to be a whole totally offense, total different offense. I just feel like that. The young bull in the game.
Chargers about to
you
eat up
got
their offensive line, man.
They offensive line is definitely suspect.
They about to eat, bro.
Nah, facts.
You said 20-piece wings? Ketchup, mumble sauce on everything?
Lemon pepper Jones, huh, Slim?
Man, for real. Because what are you talking about, bro? Jackson Dart about to be running for his life back there. But, so they gonna score that late touchdown, but it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's when they gonna get their 7.
Yeah.
Since you up, we're gonna stay with the Eagles. They taking on. Oh come on, they taking on the Buccaneers. It's not gonna be easy. This is another legit contender. Baker Mayfield cooking things up. How do you think y'all get past this?
Man, listen, I've been saying since the beginning of the season, this is who I've been waiting for. Because they've been putting belt to ass for the last couple of years. So we owe up,
Smoking.
you know what I'm saying? Especially if we want to be the contenders that we say we are for the Super Bowl, back to back type thing. We definitely got to go through them and put belt to ass to them. As far as stopping them, good luck. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. Right now, Baker Mayfield playing at a high level.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna see what I don't know if Chris Godwin's playing. Emeka Ibuka is playing
Legit.
great. He looking like offensive rookie of the year. You know what I'm saying? Then of course you got Mike Evans over there, so we're gonna see how
It's
that.
going high scoring game. High scoring game.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be.
Unfortunately, they're gonna put up. I got them putting up at least like 21. I ain't gonna hold you. If we hold them under 21, that's a great game right there. Like we might as well win that game if we can hold them under 21. For real, for real.
Yo.
Simba, what
Yo.
you think, man? What you think?
The Buccaneers, I think Buccaneers Eagles is definitely going to be I think both teams are looking forward to playing each other because like Torch said, man, the Buccaneers been having the Eagles number the last couple of times they played. But I think it's going to be a tough. It probably come down to. I think it's going to be another field goal type game. Like it's going to come down to the wire. But I got the Eagles beating the Buccaneers. I got them. This is the time that they probably get their number. For some reason, man, I'm not that confident in the Buccaneers offensive line. Baker just seemed to always be under some type of pressure, man. And I just the way that the Eagles defense front line is playing, I think they're gonna still be able to create some pressure that's going but they're gonna finish though. No Diddy. But I got the Eagles winning, man. If I had to call a score, it's gonna probably be like a 28 to 20, 26. 28
It's
to
gonna
26.
be it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be a really close game. I think that Mayfield has taken a few more hits than he needs to. So he got to be careful to get the ball out if he don't see anything, or get that running game going. That running game is actually legit too. So
That's dead, bro.
Go ahead.
That's dead, bro.
Everything is
That's
simple.
dead,
Everything
bro.
just no.
Because
everything is no.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm gonna say this real quick, Torch. That you can't. But with them having look like Baker is struggling with the O line is struggling a little bit. They got a receiving core. Them two, Mike Evans and Buka. I don't know, Mitchell and number 8. You know what I'm saying, Adoree. They gonna have a tough task. They gonna have a tough task.
That's what I'm saying. But that running stuff, I give him. He gonna Bucky Irvin. He gonna get probably like 60 yards, 70 yards. I give him that. But you know what I'm saying. He not seeing too much more than that, bro.
I think it may.
He not seeing too much.
It's definitely going to be a tough fought battle by both teams. Like just calling a spade a spade.
Yeah. They got Vita Vea, Levante David, Antoine Winfield. You know what I'm saying? They got somebody at each level that can lead the defense if they needed to. You know what I'm saying? So
I think
so. And then they just signed Desmond Watson, the big 400-pound man. So
brought him back.
Then they brought him back for his tush push. They want to see if it's really gonna stop him.
Ain't it crazy how they started the season? They cut him because he couldn't reach the weight goal, but all of a sudden he reached it now.
He back. He back.
That's
you know
weird.
what I'm saying? I think they got some backlash from somewhere, man. Other owners or fans, something. Somebody came to them and said something.
Nah, what happened? I'm about to tell you what happened, bro. They had to cut him so he can go get that Ozempic, and then you know what I'm saying. He had to go take that, flush it out of his system, then come back. You know what I'm saying. Then when we drug test you, you good.
It's clean. It's clean.
You clean. They couldn't do it while he was in the NFL because he, you know what I'm saying, might get risky. You know what I'm saying. So they said, bro, we're gonna cut you. You're gonna go get this Ozempic, bro. You gonna make this weight.
Because there's no way that if I got a 400-pound on my team, he not playing. There's no way. You going right at that nose guard. You're gonna have to take 2-3 people to move me for sure. And if my legs are still turning just a little bit, I can make a honest impact on the game, basically.
Right.
He tall as hell. He tall as hell too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So he definitely should be making an impact. My score 31-28, game-winning field goal, Elliott.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
And they survive. And they survive once again. Yet another week for sure. So with that being said, we're gonna move on to Commanders, Falcons. Simba, you heading down to ATL? What it do?
Your boy taking flight Thursday morning, Slim. Your boy Simba is getting on that plane. I will be boots on ground this Sunday. Week 4 matchup against the Atlanta Falcons. I'm not thinking about how they looked against the Carolina Panthers because
they stunk it up.
They stunk it up, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this is quick as you can stink it up. You can come back and put on the show. Being back at home, kind of sometimes, you know what I'm saying, re-enable, or reinsert or reignite the team and all that. So, but I'm excited to go into the game, man, to go, watch my team play away. I try to go to a away game almost every season. But, nah, man, about this game, I don't know if JD plays. I don't even know if they, I did say this in my talking to one of my homeboys. He's a Commanders fan. is that
Mm-hmm.
if Marcus Mariota is playing again this Sunday, man, it's hard for me to believe that this knee injury was just a day to day and not a week to week. I feel as though if he's not 100% ready to go, that's a little bit of a concern for me. But
Yeah.
I'll rather him be 100% healthy than to, be, half-assing it, you know what I'm saying, on the field.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know who's going to be the starter. We supposed to get some news tomorrow. So hopefully we get an update. But then we still, man, the injuries. The injury bug seems to have crept into the Washington Commanders organization, and I don't like it.
It's so early.
So early, you know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of 2 season-ending injuries. Marshawn Lattimore getting a concussion. Trey Amos can't seem to play a full 4 quarters. Will Hurst going down. It's just the injuries, man.
Big.
Yes. John Bates. Hopefully we can get Noah Brown back. But I definitely expect us to continue on with the run game. And then, follow, and the pass is going to open up with the run. If you have a successful run game, your pass is going to open up. So if I had to call that game, man, I got us coming out victorious, whether it is with Jaden Daniels or Marcus Mariota. I got us winning that game 33 to 24. 33-24.
Y'all going to score? That's a lot of scoring, man.
Yeah.
Falcons took 30.
After what you just said, you thinking the Falcons putting up that many points?
24. I got them putting up 24.
They just took donut to the Panthers, bro.
Nah, they did, but don't get me wrong though. Like I can't just sit here and think that or look at their offensive weapons like, oh, they not going to show up. You know what I'm saying? Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts, Drake London, like they got a nice mob over there. Like they got some weapons. And we still gotta prove it. We went up against the Oakland Raiders team where you can barely name who their number 1 receiver is. Nobody thought Trey Tucker was gonna go off 400. Yeah, but he didn't even go off. It was was the third option guy. You know what I'm saying? So we still I'm still in the mindset we gotta prove it. Go up against good talent, shut them out. But until then, I cannot just say we're going to shut them out just because they lost a division rival game against the Carolina Panthers. I can't do it. I just can't. I got to see it. They got to prove me wrong. They still got to prove me wrong. That's all.
Well, Easy got something to say about this.
No, I was just saying, just from what we seen last week, and not even against the Panthers. The game before that against who they play that Minnesota.
Minnesota, yes. Minnesota.
Yeah, like. I'm keeping it in a buck. The offense don't really outside of Bijan. I mean, I don't see that.
Drake London fumble. Drake London be fumbling.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
But what if they go with Kirk Cousins, a seasoned vet?
I mean, but do you do that to a young Penix? Do you hurt his?
It's gonna the locker room gonna be crazy.
It is, but at the same time, like I told dudes today, like. This the best they defense look. This the best. Like, so you gotta go with, you know what I'm saying, who gonna get you the W's. But at the same time, Kurt gonna be Kurt.
Yeah.
So like, do you risk Kurt being Kurt to stunt or maybe slow down Penix? I don't know. Penix had to pick it up though. Yeah. And I don't know if it's I really believe that if it's the offense or if it's the offensive line, I really have to dial back, like really dial into their games. But from what I've seen, he missed a lot. He missed a lot of throws. He just don't seem comfortable in the pocket. He do have the poise, but again, I mean, I agree with you because it could be a whole different story playing against another team. He can come out on fire. So and then with Bijan, but. I still got y'all winning though. I don't got y'all losing. I got y'all winning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got us winning too. 33. 24.
And then Easy, what you think?
28, 2014, 2017.
That's more realistic. That's how I see it. I don't see this being like too many points.
3 points is, 30 is 3 points away, so they can easily get a field goal and make it 30. So they ain't really about nothing.
Speaking of field goals, hell no, we can't make field goals. Our kicker is dirtball ass. Matt Gay do not need to be on this team. I'm sorry, I totally forgot about it. But yeah, Matt Gay gotta go, Slim. I'm calling for his job. I don't know what dirty little secrets he got on AP and company, but Slim got to go.
Not dirty boys.
I don't know what Slim got on the mob, but he gotta get the fuck up out of here, Slim. I can't fuck with Slime. He gonna make me punch my TV, and I spent a lot of money on it. So yeah,
And
he
it's
gotta
funny,
go.
Simba, funnily, you've been saying all season long, he ain't my kicker. I don't know who this guy is. And for him to miss that last game was sick. Like
Yeah.
those are kind of things you lose your job off of.
That was the one moment I'm sitting there like, man, I don't know if he gonna make it. I don't know if he gonna. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in Slime. He gotta prove it to me.
Torres, talk to me, man. I know this ain't your team, but how close you think it's gonna be?
I need the Commanders to lose this game. I need the Falcons to get it together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. That's my desire. But realistically, I feel like I got the Commanders winning this game. If Jaden Daniels play, if Mariota plays, Commanders losing.
Straight up.
Dang,
that's tough.
They
but that's score wise, I got about 24-17 Commanders. That's if Jaden Daniels play.
Not bad. Well, last game that we're gonna break down upcoming. We talked about a little bit earlier.
Cowboys, 1-3. You ain't even gotta say it. 1-3. Micah Parsons has 8 sacks in one game. Breaks the record. Packers win 31.
Get
10.
your popcorn ready.
I'm just being real. I don't see us competing. I don't see us being even in the game. It's Sunday night. And I'm just being honest. Like their defense, their front is crazy. Tyler Booker out right now. He's out 4 to 6 weeks with a high ankle sprain. CeeDee Lamb is out right now 4 to 6 weeks with a high ankle sprain. Turnstile is going to get belt to ass all night. Tyler Guyton on the other end is going to get belt to ass all night. And I'll be shocked if we compete. I'm just being blunt, honest as a Cowboys fan, and what I've seen our defense do the last 2 weeks. I do not believe we will win this game. I am going with the Packers. Jordan Love has a tremendous day, kind of like he did in the playoffs.
Reed, Dobbs, you got Jacobs.
Yeah. Reed's out, but Dobbs, Wicks, what my man Tucker Craft, Josh Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? Linebackers can't cover a soul. Safeties can't cover a soul. Deron Bland still might play. I don't know how his foot looks right now. To be honest, I checked out of football. I'll look back in tomorrow.
I checked out.
I'm just being honest because I'm keeping it a bean. The Bears was a game I thought we should have won, and we come back and lose to the Packers, and then our next 2 games against the Jets and somebody else, I thought we should have been at least looking at like 4-2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but now it was looking like we might be 1-5.
Dang.
Caleb Downs, first round draft. Anyway,
calling it early.
Yeah. But no. But seriously, I'm just up in. I got Packers winning. I'm just up in the air to see what my defense and what our offense do. Hopefully, they have some pride, knowing that Mike is coming in. Coming into town, and really trying to make some noise. Is pretty much, y'all didn't want me, y'all didn't want to pay me. Now I'm about to wreak havoc. So hopefully, turns still come to play, but I seriously doubt it. Micah been going against him the last 4 years, and he pretty much knows the tendencies about him. And I really think it's going to be a long night for Turnstile. If you betting, take Terrence Ferguson for 6 catches.
Cowboys want to go night.
It's going to be crazy. And again, too, this is a game for Kenny Clark. But he can't be the only one. There's so much you could do from the D tackle position. And everybody else got to do, step up. But again, it's just going to be a long. Huh?
How close you see it being?
It's not close at all. I said 31, 30, 31, 31 10, 31 14. It's not close at all. This game gonna be over by halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just being real. I'm from what I seen from my defense, and if I'll be surprised if they slow them down. I'm just being completely honest. We can't play zone. We really don't have the corners to play man. I mean, you hope that Diggs get his stuff together and show his skill set and his performance from 2 years ago, what he looked like. But right now,
Yeah.
he's trying to get back. With no Bland, with no Caleb, with no Carsons, with no Ravel is supposed to be coming back either next week or the week after. So we are getting healthy, but still we got to get healthy. And I just don't see our secondary. Donovan Wilson, if he's still playing safety, and Malik Hooker, they playing safety, we gonna run zone, they gonna eat that zone up. I'm just being honest.
Go get Gardner
Yeah.
Johnson.
I said it today.
They should.
And I ain't even know Donnell Savage was a free agent. We should have brought both of them in
He not.
He's not no more.
He's with the Commanders.
Before I didn't know.
Where he go? Where he go?
He went to the Commanders. When someone just said that, if I'd have known that, I would have said sign him and bring Gardner to the Cowboys and let Wilson and go. They gotta go, bro. They gotta go.
in DC, Slim.
Hey, I ain't mad at him. Ball out, Sean.
What you think, man? What do you think? How? I mean,
I don't see this game as a blowout. The Dolphins. I mean, not the Dolphins. The Packers just struggle with the Browns, bro.
Yeah,
and I get it. I get it. The Browns got a better defense than the Cowboys.
Way better.
But I don't see the Packers blowing the Cowboys out. I would love for them to do that, but I don't see that happening. I see this being a close game, another close game for them. Like I say 28-24. Packers.
That's a surprise. We're gonna be talking after this game, and we're gonna see, because that's a pretty bold prediction. I don't know what you say, Simba.
28-24.
Simba, what do you think? That's pretty bold, man.
I think number one that played for the Green Bay Packers is ready to come in and commit a murder over there in Dallas, Slim. I think my man ready to come and do them Bama's dirty for how they treated him, and he gonna be pointing up to Jerry Jones' suite every time he make a fucking play, Slim. He gonna point at him, and he might throw him the middle finger. It's like, no, he's not gonna do that. Again, like I said, man, I've never seen Dallas Cowboys defense play this bad. I just haven't. I haven't seen y'all play this bad. Starting off a season playing this bad. I just haven't seen that from them when they fully healthy. I've never seen this type of defense before. And then with now with so many injuries that they got, you know what I'm saying, with the O-line not having his number one receiver, you will hope that Pickens can show up and you know, be that number one guy. But what about the supporting cast? Like, you know, Turpin, Tolbert, like, can they do stuff? Yeah. Ferguson, yeah, but I really don't see this one being a close one. I got the Packers winning 31-17. 31-17.
Okay.
31-17.
Not bad. So they do make a little bit of noise, but
yeah, they do a little something.
That's all garbage time touchdown.
Anything can happen. Yeah. They could get it back together. Like they could. I mean, but it's just hard to see that. You got to see it first. It's like they got to show a couple of weeks that they didn't got the communication thing down pack on the back end of the defense. The running back stopped fumbling the fucking ball. Receivers
that was the only one.
I'm saying Miles Sanders, Javonte Williams. You know what I'm saying? You see these guys, like both guys fumbling the ball. It's like, you know, George Pickens, even though he's a Georgia Bulldog, the ball touch your hands, you gotta catch that motherfucker seriously.
Basically.
Yeah, but I just don't see it being a close game.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, what's the sack record for a game?
I'm not saying
7.
I think. I will say this though: Jerry Jones is going to give the speech of his life in that locker room pregame about if Michael Parsons get one sack, he cutting everybody on that motherfucking offense.
Ain't nothing.
He
Ain't
taking off $1
nothing.
million per sack.
Listen.
Hey, my man got a bounty, but just on the offensive side, he said, "Hey, Slim, if y'all don't every sack, I'm deducting pay, Slim. Fuck that.
I'm taking $1 million off y'all bonus.
70, 78, and 60. Whew.
Barbecue
We
chicken.
got a
Yeah.
long night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a close game. I'm telling you.
No,
Yeah.
I don't see it. I see it's getting smoke. Packers smoking on that Cowboys pack. You hear me?
Oh yeah, I ain't say I was
Mhm.
winning.
I said the Packers smoking on the Cowboys pack.
Yeah, I know.
They smoking Cowboys pack. You hear me? Easy.
Well, we broke down the NFC East teams. Now we got a few minutes left to kind of round out the league. Hold the phones. Hold the fucking phones. The Ravens. What the hell is going on?
Derrick Henry.
Please be nice. But please be nice to us. I don't think we counted out. We don't count us out. It's still early. Steelers, they I think going to the end of the season they're going to be playing a little bit better teams. Bengals just got smacked in the mouth. I expect us to look that way. We didn't have Matabuke, we didn't have Van Noy, no Jair Alexander. So there's a person missing on each level of the defense. Montgomery and Gibbs for the Lions went crazy. I think they both had 2 touchdowns on the ground. Amon St. Brown with the little flip pitch pass was sick. I don't think anybody saw that one. Jameson Williams did his thing. He's their biggest, I think, downfield threat, if you ask me. And then Derrick Henry, my God, you cannot fumble the ball. Hutchinson is following you all game. He's waiting for opportunities to do this, and we let him do what he's what he likes to do. And then Lamar, you held the ball too long. Took 7 sacks, my guy. 7. Offensive line, garbage.
Jalen would never.
7 sacks is garbage to me.
Yeah, Jalen got killed like 4 times. Anyway.
Nah, he did. He did, but he ain't taking 7 sacks.
I'm just saying he got killed like 7 times. But anyway, I think the Ravens just got to get back to the basics and just finish. That's just mental reps, getting your mental back. That's all it is. I mean, that's uncommon for Dirk to do that. And me personally, I didn't even have that game being high scoring like that. I had it being like 24-21, but both defenses really gotta hone in and find like what they going to do. What they going to do? You know what I'm saying? Because the back end for the Ravens, I never really seen it look that bad. Far as Marlon being there, and normally they have it, and
Marlon was running for his life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying how good Marlon has been. He made a couple bad plays, couple. He's still Marlon Humphrey at the end of the day. But even like Kyle Hamilton, I know they getting a rookie adjusted Malachi Starks, Nate Wiggins. I really ain't seen them really pick on them too much. It's really when they sitting in zone or something like that. They got beat on the man on the 4th downs. But I think that's just them finding getting back to Ravens defense for real. And once they get back to Ravens defense, they'll be solid.
And we got young guys like Green. He had to really step up. Like
I seen Green. He looking like a young Micah. He playing all over the place. He playing middle linebacker. He playing outside linebacker. He rushing off the edge. So I see him getting used in a lot of ways. So I mean, again, like I said, once the Ravens lock in and get back to their defense and how they play Ravens defense, they'll be solid. They'll be all right.
Any last words on that? Anybody want to clean up, finish out on that? Or
y'all only really still in it because Joe Burrow and them hurt. But you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
but you know what I'm
we know
saying? Y'all still in the playoff hunt, so y'all gonna get it together, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that. No disrespect. No disrespect.
No disrespect, but all disrespect. No. Good luck
As
to
far
y'all, though, man.
Right. As far as the rest of the league, as far as the games that, passed, the Dolphins did duke it out with the Bills, but Bills came up on top.
Two of that
49.
CTE, bro.
Right.
He said
Basically.
Tua got CTE.
40. Look, check this out. 49ers, Bucks, Chargers, Colts, what they all have in common? Undefeated. Crazy. Colts.
You ain't say Eagles on there.
Oh, good. We already knew.
That's why I didn't know. You can't say undefeated and then not mention my mob. Like that's
Because
crazy.
that would gave it away. So I had to play it out a little bit.
Okay.
But the Colts, they're undefeated. Daniel Jones went from the Giants, nobody to somebody. Crazy.
Man, a lot of people leave the Giants and become great.
Yeah, like Barkley. He was waiting for that moment. You was waiting for that, man.
Barkley was already
know?
great though. He just went to another team.
Yeah, Packers took the L to the Browns.
Listen,
I think we talked about it.
Odell went to the Rams and got a ring. You know what I'm saying? Kadarius Toney went to the Chiefs and got a ring. Shit.
Yeah.
That's what you doing? That's what we doing? That's crazy.
You see how
just
he
saying,
doing?
they just be leaving the class and go doing shit.
Yeah, so we talked about Packers. They took the L to the Browns. Panthers over the Falcons big time. Vikings smashed the Bengals, right? I think it was the Bengals went
That was an ugly game
crazy.
for the Bengals.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna say they went crazy. They have majority of their possession was at their 25 because they fumbled soon as they got the ball. So I mean, like they really
It
go
was a
crazy.
Hey, our old cornerback is going crazy over there right now. That's Isaiah Rodgers.
Trash.
Forced two
Corner.
fumbles.
Okay, now he
Oh no,
he was
he like that.
he was ball.
No,
I
he
thought
like
you was
that.
talking about. I thought you was talking about Wentz. My fault.
No, he like
Oh,
that. He like
no.
My fault. Yeah, Isaiah Rodgers was definitely balling. He was definitely doing his thing. Definitely
doing
doing
his
his
thing over there.
And then the last one is everybody just, we keep talking about it. A-Rod, Aaron Rodgers with another win. I think a lot of people counted him out. He's still hanging in there.
I mean, I counted him out until they got DK.
Well, yeah, and he a beast. So he gonna show up as long as they get him the ball. I think they gonna win a couple more games. But they beat the Patriots. They did what they needed to do. Hey, what else can you ask?
Not for real.
You got the W.
Yes, sir. So I think we talked about a whole lot. Episode 4 is packed. We broke down a lot of the past games, the upcoming games. Hey man, we rolling right along. Want to thank all of our listeners for sticking with us through this time. Thanks for tapping in. Make sure you got like, share, subscribe. NFC Smoke. We coming on all platforms. Check out X, IG, all that. Brew. We got Torch, Simba, Easy.
Yes,
Deuces
sir.
at home.
ATL, I'll see y'all Thursday, baby. Let's get it.
Hey,
check out the OF on X. All right.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Good night.
Wow.
You wild.